Ladies and gentlemen, from Northern Ireland at a height of 5'3", standing in a weight of 110 pounds, it's none other than Emma Greymyst.
And I am not afraid or ashamed to admit, I absolutely love this song.
No, sir.
I do love it.
Just say.
I'm so tempted to sing.
They're here to, as much as that would be very entertaining to hear, they're here to see us. They're not to hear either one of us. But there she is, Emma Greymyst. Who has a microphone in hand, so she definitely's got something to say.
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
Little segment before her match. Classy. I like it. No, I will not sing Draven. As right now, Emma points the mic to the crowd. I think she wants you to make some noise, ladies and gentlemen. I'll speak for Emma. As Emma starts, well, look what we got here. The girl who always makes a difference when I talk. Finally, she has a microphone in her hand here in DIE. For those who don't know me, about 2 months ago, I got fired from that other Fed because of backstage politics that were completely out of my control. And this led me to searching for a new Fed to come to, which is DIE. The roster is one of the best I've seen, especially in the terms of the women. With girls like Connie and Soledad, as we just seen, as well as people I've worked with before, like Seba, Louv, Katie, and Brooke, other great wrestlers. I haven't yet liked Kitty, Samantha, and our champion, Natalie. Oh, and I can't forget the couple of crazies like Anarchy and Vendetta. Of course, there's more, but this is some of the best competition I've ever witnessed in SR wrestling. And I'm here to prove I belong with each of them. I will work my way through the roster, and someday I will come for that title Natalie has around her waist. I really should try and do an Irish accent, but I won't. As Emma continues, but in the meantime, I need to address what happened just last week. I was about to beat Lyria, and Karma Starr decided to come down and knock me off the turnbuckle, and then attack Lyria and decided to run before I could even get up. Afterwards, she said thank you to me. Why the hell would I want your thanks for attacking me? I've been keeping my eye on the likes of you, Karma, with your mind games towards Katie, and then your issue with Lyria. I don't know what the issue between you and her is, and I quite frankly don't care, but you attacked me, and the way I see is either you get your ass out here and we settle this in the ring right here and right now, or I'll go back there and find you, so get out here now, Karma. My, very strong words, and ask and you shall receive. Seems Karma is coming out with not a problem at all in answering to that call. As ladies and gentlemen, this was a match to be decided, I believe, and it's now going to be underway. Ladies and gentlemen, in the ring already comes from Northern Ireland on a height of 5'3". She weighs 110 pounds. Emma Greymyst.
get very strong words there from Emma Greymyst. And I gotta agree with her, the women's division here at DIE is absolutely stacked, and they deliver, which we saw earlier. And now, you have Emma, you have Karma, they have unsettled business. But how do we settle business? Right there in the middle of the ring. As both combatants are getting checked out, and match 2 will be underway as you have Karma Starr taking on Emma Greymyst. As you heard Karma say, just don't be biased. And she has had issues with the counting abilities of our official, claiming that the counts are always slow and go against Karma, which I think is utterly preposterous, but yeah, what Emma just said to Karma, focus on me and not the referee, which you need to keep your focus on your opponent in that matchup, as these two ladies lock up in the middle of the ring. And Emma using that speed gets Karma into a wrist lock. But there's some of that technical expertise on the Karma Starr as she uses a cartwheel to get out of that wrist lock. And then immediately, as soon as she gets back to both of her feet and out of it, she gets into a side headlock, which Emma Irish whips her.
Oh!
And then
Emma
Emma catches Karma with a huge clothesline.
You know what they say? The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
That is the tried and true expression.
But you can see the height difference. I just realized the size difference compared to them.
Yeah, there's quite a bit, but you know what they say, it's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the heart of the dog that's in the fight. But even with that in mind, that huge scoop slam just rattled the ring as we go in for a pin. We have one. Just one. But that was a pretty devastating scoop body slam from Karma Starr onto Emma Greymyst.
So right now Karma's picking her up very roughly. Oh, but countering with a jawbreaker right to Karma.
Yeah, Emma caught Karma napping a little bit right there. Great counter, buys her a little bit of time. And you can hear the fans are solidly behind Emma Greymyst.
And why wouldn't they? I mean, think about it. She has had so much going on with her recently. I mean, she is one of the strongest competitors that has been known in SL Wrestling, and she is not to be played around with. Boom! And that huge insecurity right to Karma's head, laying her right out on the floor again.
And that's exactly what Emma Greymyst is going to have to do. She is going to have to use that speed advantage of hers to basically hit and run Karma. I mean, she does not want to try to get into, well, I know this is wrestling, but you don't really want to get into a wrestling match with Karma.
No, definitely. She's had so many fights, but flying crossbody from Emma going for the pin. There's one, there's two. No, only a 2 count. But like I said, continuing on from what I said, Karma is not one that you want to wrestle with. She is mean. She is destructive. She is brute force. She is raw power.
And you combine all that with the vicious streak that she has and the fact that she just does not care. She will do anything it takes to pick up that win.
Oh!
And
And
speaking
Karma
of,
giving them an eye rake.
no, we're not the only ones who saw it. Well, even our official area saw it as well. She gave Karma a warning. The Karma threw Emma into those that turnbuckle area closest to us, and Emma's just trapped as she's just laying her down with some punches, and using those long legs, and puts the foot directly across the throat, choking her out. And then Emma just crumples. She just crumpled down to the canvas in that corner. And this is that nastiness we were talking about earlier, as Karma just pounces once again and puts her boot right across the throat of Emma Greymyst.
Definitely, Karma's definitely showing that real vicious side of her with her brutal and more like harmful moves, and
she had till the count of 5 to break the hold. She broke it at 4, as you can see, where she's been arguing, saying that she knows the rule, but she did. She didn't break it in time, but still,
She goes
underhanded
in for pin.
tactic. Go for pin. 1,
no.
2, and 2 as Emma's able to kick out.
I wonder if Karma keeps forgetting that who she's facing is one of the most strongest champions that we have known in SL Wrestling. I wonder if she realizes that yet.
Oh, I'm sure she does. But like I said, Karma she does whatever she has to do. And she's staying right on Emma, not giving Emma any chance to recover, any chance to get a breath. And as soon as I say that, Emma finds a little bit of something in the reserves as she just picks up Karma, slams her into the mat, and just raining down some fists right on Karma's face. And as we said, Lyria is right on it. She was using closed fist. She made him break the hold, which she did. I said, anytime, one of the things you can say about Emma, every time it looks like you might have her down, she springs right back up. And she did right there. But she's got to keep it up. She's got to keep up this high-speed pace. She can't give Karma a chance to recover. And just runs across the ring, leaps right into Karma, just smashing her right into that turnbuckle. Grabs her for front face lock and just drags her back away in towards the middle of the ring. And then, Emma with that neck breaker, then goes in for a pin in the attempt. We have 1 and 2 and just 2. Like I said, a lot of people do not agree with the methods or techniques of Karma Starr, but she is one tough competitor, and she just showed it right there. She was able to kick out. And Karma with a huge forearm club right to the back of Emma, dropping Emma down to a knee right in front of her. And Karma follows that up with a double axe handle right to the back of Emma, and Emma just crumples and collapses face first into the ring. And Karma picks her right back up.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and a neck breaker of her own. And going in for a pin. We have 1 and 2. And just 2. Karma doesn't look too pleased right now.
Oh, coming there. Oh, and throwing those cravat knees right to Emma's face. Uh-oh. And the raindrops to connect with.
This does not look good for Emma as Karma goes in for a pin.
There's
One.
There's two.
Two.
Oh.
And Emma's able to kick out.
Uh-oh. Karma's getting in Lyria's face.
Once again arguing with Lyria instead of keeping her eyes on Emma Greymyst. But then she turns her focus back to her opponent. You see how forcibly she just Irish whipped Emma into that corner that is closest to us, to my right. And again, Karma and Lyria are sitting there arguing over the count. I don't get this.
Karma?
I don't understand this.
Drake, I don't think they've realized that Emma's on the top! Oh, the miss from Emma! There's one, there's two, and there's three! Ladies and gentlemen, your winner via pinfall, Emma Greymyst!
And that is exactly why you never turn your back on your opponent. Emma saw an opening, took full advantage of it, put into the net,
No, sir.
and picks up a
Well, I don't wanna
hard-fought
be the
victory here
blame, not
tonight.
anymore. It's your turn. So take a seat. We're settling the final score. And why do we like to hurt so much? I can't decide. You have
And you know
made it
this is not
hard
gonna
just
sit well with
to
Karma Starr.
go on. And
Absolutely not. She's gonna get so mad
all
when she
the
finds out what's happened.
possibilities. Well, I was wrong. That's what you get when you let
As Emma
your
says,
heart
don't attack me from behind next time, Karma, and don't pay any attention to her, Lyria.
That's what you get when you let your heart win. Whoa, I drowned out all my senses with the sound of its beating. And that's what you get when you let your heart win. Whoa. I wonder, how am I supposed to feel when you're not here? 'Cause I burned every bridge I ever built. When you were here, I still try.
But it looks like Karma is still having words.
These two just have bad blood, it seems. This could not end well. What? There's no could. It's not gonna end well. Uh-oh. As Karma shoves the referee. Come on, Karma, it's the end of the match. You lost.
That is totally uncalled for.
Come on, Karma, it's the end of the match. You lost. Get over it. Leave. Come on. I'm not gonna lie. I have a the fan that just said that
But
she sucks ass.
Karma
She's not
is
a point.
taking out her frustrations on
Wait a
Lyria. What do we
second.
have here?
Wait a minute. There's music.
because she was injured in her match against Black Swan, Brooke Owens.
Samantha shouts, music! Okay, that's really enough, Karma. I'm seriously effing tired and sick of that. Last week, I wasn't here, but tonight I'm here. So I will ask you only one time and suggest you do, I say. Let Lyria go away. And get into the ring and kick your ass, even if I'll need to use the crutches or my own leg.
But ever since that encounter with the Black Swan, something has changed inside the Samantha Foxy. It's just pure resolve at this.
As Karma replies,
Karma says, "Oh, cute." Oh, go ahead.
Wait, I can't do both. You do Karma.
Lyria, look. Your little mentor is here to try to protect you. Oh, how sweet.
Wait, she's Samantha's mentor?
Too bad you're still injured and useless, Samantha. Though even coming out to try to help your pet was the worst thing you could have done. This doesn't concern you, and if I were you, I'd turn around and just walk away. Unless you're wanting a lesson the hard way. In that case, I'll just make sure you don't walk out of here on your own power at all.
As Samantha grins. This doesn't concern me, you say? Oh, Karma, you can't be more wrong than that. And if you were me, you would listen to my advice. Leave Lyria, and leave now. This is my last warning, Karma. Don't abuse my patience. As Karma goes and kicks her right into the leg.
Right into that injured leg of Samantha Foxy.
What the hell?
Samantha, do you honestly think you have any chance of doing much against me? Maybe I need to injure your other leg as a lesson so you can't walk for a while. And she just kicked her crutches out.
Oh, really?
And she's now kicking Samantha in the leg.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Samantha just... Oh my god.
Uh-oh!
It looks like somebody's recovered.
It looks
As
like
Samantha
it was
just took off that boot. Oh boy.
Ah! What's up, Karma? Surprise! Playtime is over!
And Karma wisely just beats a hasty retreat.
I can't believe that just happened! Oh.
Me neither. I told you, ever since that encounter with Brooke Owens, the Black Swan, something has changed inside Samantha.
Oh, I love
Like,
that.
she's just so straightforward and to the point anymore, and you just saw that. Looks like they pulled one over on Karma as Samantha Foxy is completely and totally healed